Well, let's stay with our focus this evening. President Uhuru Kenyatta has ordered a nationwide crackdown on rogue boda riders following the Forest Road incident, where a number of riders harassed and sexually assaulted a motorist.
Well, President Kenyatta, who termed the incident unfortunate, also directed responsible government agencies to commence the fresh registration of motorcycle riders to ensure compliance with laid-out processes. As Chamatai Goin reports, this morning over 900 motorcycles had been impounded and the riders arrested in an immediate crackdown.
Against the backdrop of a shocking video of a female motorist getting assaulted by a group of boda riders, President Kenyatta joined women from different parts of the country to mark the International Women's Day, and their incident was top of mind.
There should never be a repeat of what we saw, for this is a blight on the entire Kenyan society.
The despicable act pushing the president to order government machinery to act on rogue elements in the boda sector.
I have ordered a crackdown on all boda operators, starting here in Nairobi and moving across the country.
Aware that the order will attract sharp criticism, the president warned against politicization of the directive.
Because we're in the silly season of politics, there are some out there who will go out and start saying the government is harassing small traders, small business people. There is nothing further from the truth. There is no government that has done what we have done to help these bodas in terms of reducing the price of these motorbikes. And we have seen the number and how they have flourished across the country. That was not done because we wanted to kill their business. We wanted to promote their business.
Amid cheers from the women present, the president further directed fresh registration of the riders to ensure compliance with the laid-out traffic rules.
We shall continue to support. But friends, that is not a license for you and your motorbike to harass pedestrians by driving on pedestrian walkways and chasing them back off onto the road. It's not a license that allows for a boda to be used to do drive-by shootings or to break vehicles' windows and harass motorists along the road. And most definitely, it is not a license for you to strip and remove dignity from our women.
Outrage over the Wangari Maathai Road incident continued. In the Central Business District, FIDA and various women-centered civil society groups held protests condemning their incident. They marched from Uhuru Park grounds to the office of the Interior Cabinet Secretary seeking redress.
The incident of yesterday is fresh in our minds. Most of us were crying when we were watching it, to imagine it could be one of us.
We had My Dress, My Choice a few years ago, and we saw the law step up. People say, what about legislation? We have enough legislation, but I think the boda industry needs to be regulated.
That time has come. Nothing short of a very ruthless and radical reorganization of that boda sector is going to solve us.
These people are behaving like beasts, like they're not human at all. And so we are here as a team in government to reiterate that that time has come. And we shall make sure that before long, this madness has come to an end.
A crackdown mounted by the police Monday saw them impound more than 900 motorcycles and at least 229 riders.
Any boda rider will be expected to be wearing a helmet, a reflector, will be expected to have undergone a training and has a valid driving license. The motorcycle is insured and will not allow them to carry more than 1 billion passenger. In addition, we will not expect them to come to certain parts of the city where bodas are not allowed to go beyond.
They must belong to circles. They must follow regulations issued by the safety authority, that is NTSA, and they must also follow any other regulation pertaining safety. And therefore, we will be very, very strict.
Some of the crimes are committed by people on motorcycles, not in boda business, but there to commit crime. So therefore, we are fast-tracking the process to ensure that countrywide, every rider has a unique identifier and they carry with them their badges, which identifies themselves, so that we are able to know who are the criminals. We also identify the hotspots so that we are able to manage and address motorcycle, boda transport, and the crime-related issues.
A bit painful, I have to prepare us for that, but we are prepared for that pain.
Already, the enforcement has been effected, with hundreds of boda operators arrested Monday evening and the entire day Tuesday, with some arraigned in court. With the boda sector having been infiltrated by criminals, the latest incident involving the assault of a motorist prompting the police to action, and riders have now been warned that anyone found flouting the laid out guidelines will face the full force of the law. Chamutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.